As a cat owner, you give them everything: a cozy bed, their favorite food, a house full of toys. But have you ever just looked at them and wondered, am I doing a good job? Are they really happy? It's a worry almost every dedicated pet parent has. We provide so much, but since they can't just tell us what they're thinking, we're often left looking for clues, just hoping we're getting it right. Hi, I'm Dr. Peter, the pet whisperer. I've been a veterinarian for 15 years and I specialize in animal psychology. The good news is, your cat is telling you how they feel every single day. The catch? They speak a very quiet language. Their messages aren't in big, obvious gestures, but in subtle little signals that are easy to miss. Today, we're going to decode those subtle signs that prove your cat feels safe, loved, and totally cared for. By the end, you'll see your cat's quirky habits in a whole new light, and you'll finally have that reassurance you've been looking for. First things first, let's talk about the foundation of all happiness: feeling safe. A cat's body is basically a roadmap to how they're feeling inside. A stressed cat is tense, coiled up, and ready to bolt. But a well-cared-for cat who trusts their home will show it through a loose, relaxed posture. Ever see your cat stretched out long on their side, looking like they've melted into the floor? Or maybe they do the classic cat loaf, with their paws tucked neatly under their body. These positions scream deep contentment. When their muscles are loose and their body is open, it means they aren't on high alert. And the ultimate sign of this trust? The belly exposure. When a cat rolls over and shows you their stomach, they are making themselves incredibly vulnerable. Now, this isn't always an invitation for a belly rub. For many cats, it's definitely not. Instead, it's a profound statement that says, I feel so safe here with you that I can expose my most sensitive area without a single worry. If your cat naps out in the open instead of hiding away, you've succeeded in creating a home where they feel completely secure. Does your cat ever greet you with their tail held straight up in the air? This is one of the clearest and happiest signs a cat can give. In the world of feline communication, a high tail is a signal of confidence, happiness, and a friendly hello. Think of it as a person smiling and waving at you from across the room. Often, you'll see the tail held high with a little curve at the tip, like a question mark. This question mark tail is an especially affectionate greeting, usually reserved for the people they know and trust the most. It's their way of saying, I'm so happy to see you. Cats use this signal with each other to show they're approaching in peace, and they give their favorite humans the same courtesy. It's a social gesture that shows they consider you part of their trusted inner circle. So next time your cat walks toward you with their tail like a flagpole, know you're being greeted with pure joy. If a cat's eyes are the windows to their soul, then the slow blink is how they tell you I love you and, just as importantly, I trust you. This might be the most subtle, yet most powerful signal in the feline language of contentment. In the animal kingdom, direct, unbroken eye contact often comes across as a threat. A cat who feels unsafe will keep their eyes wide and watchful. By looking at you and then deliberately, slowly closing their eyes, your cat is signaling the exact opposite of a threat. They're showing that they feel so comfortable. They're willing to let their guard down completely. It's a gesture of profound trust, which is why it's often called a cat kiss. Studies have even found that cats are more likely to approach a person who offers them a slow blink. It's a two-way street. You can actually talk back in their language. Next time your cat is relaxed and looking your way, try softening your gaze and giving them a slow, gentle blink. You might just get one right back. Has your cat ever walked right up to you and pressed their forehead firmly against you? This behavior, often called bunting or headbutting, is a deeply affectionate social gesture. When your cat does this, they're doing more than just asking for pets. They're claiming you as their own. Cats have scent glands on their forehead, cheeks, and chin. When they rub against you, they are depositing their unique pheromones onto you, marking you as safe. In a home with multiple cats, they'll often rub on each other to create a shared colony scent, which builds a sense of family and security. When your cat bunts or rubs their cheeks on you, they're including you in their exclusive club. They are marking you as part of their family. It's their way of mingling their scent with yours, creating a comforting smell that says we belong together. So, while it might just feel like a little bump, it's actually one of the highest compliments a cat can give. A well-cared-for cat is almost always a well-groomed cat. Cats are naturally meticulous creatures, spending up to half their day maintaining their coat. This isn't just vanity. Grooming has tons of health benefits. It helps regulate their body temperature, stimulates circulation, and spreads natural oils that keep their skin and coat healthy. A happy, healthy cat typically has a soft, shiny coat that's free of mats. This is a direct reflection of both their physical health and their emotional state. If a cat suddenly stops grooming, it's a major red flag that something is wrong, whether it's pain, illness, or stress. An unkempt coat is often one of the first signs that a vet visit is in order. On the flip side, over-grooming to the point of bald patches can be a sign of anxiety or allergies. A cat with a normal, consistent grooming routine is telling you they feel good inside and out. That clean, lustrous coat is an outward sign of their inner well-being. Food is a huge part of a cat's life, so their appetite is a powerful clue to their overall happiness and health. A cat who is feeling good will usually have a healthy and consistent appetite. They get excited around meal times and eat their food without fuss. This simple act shows that their system is running smoothly and they aren't dealing with stress or discomfort that might make them turn down a meal. It's also worth noting that a sudden increase in appetite, especially with weight loss, can signal a medical issue like hyperthyroidism. The key thing you're looking for is consistency. A well-cared-for cat who is free from anxiety will generally eat their meals without a problem. Sudden changes, like a loss of appetite, can be one of the earliest signs of sickness or stress. But if your cat consistently eats well and maintains a healthy weight, it's a very reassuring sign that they feel secure and are doing well physically. It might not be the most glamorous topic, but your cat's litter box habits are a direct window into their well-being. A cat that consistently uses their litter box is usually a healthy and content cat. When a cat starts going outside the box, it's almost always a sign that something is off. This behavior isn't an act of revenge or spite, it's a distress signal. The cause can be medical, like a urinary infection or kidney issues, or it could be stress-related. Maybe they don't feel safe in the box's location, or just think it's not clean enough. Because of this, consistent and predictable litter box use is a quiet but very reliable sign of a well-cared-for cat. It tells you that they're physically healthy and feel secure enough in their home to stick to their routine. So, while cleaning the litter box is a chore, you can take heart that every time you find everything where it should be, it's more proof that you're doing a great job. Does your cat still get the zoomies? Do they pounce on toys or chase a laser pointer with total focus? Play isn't just for kittens. It's a fundamental sign of a healthy, happy cat. No matter their age, play taps directly into a cat's natural hunting instincts. The stalk, the chase, and the pounce. A cat who has the energy and desire to play is a cat who is feeling good. When a cat is in pain, stressed, or sick, playing is one of the first things to go. They just don't have the mental or physical capacity for it. Curiosity is part of this same instinct. A cat who explores their home, sniffs new things, or watches birds out the window is engaged and mentally stimulated. Encouraging play is one of the best things you can do for your cat. It provides exercise, prevents boredom, and strengthens your bond. If your adult cat still makes time for playtime, it's a wonderful confirmation that they feel healthy, confident, and safe enough to let their inner hunter come out and play. Where your cat decides to sleep says a lot about your relationship. Sleep is when a cat is most vulnerable, so they are extremely picky about where they choose to do it. If your cat often decides to nap on your lap, on your bed, or even just in the same room as you, that is a huge compliment. By choosing to be near you when they're defenseless, your cat is telling you that they see you as a source of safety and protection. They trust you completely. They're drawn to your warmth and your familiar scent, which are both comforting to them. This is sometimes called social sleeping, and it's an activity that deepens social bonds. And they don't have to be sleeping right on top of you to show this trust. Even a cat who snoozes at the foot of your bed or in a chair across the room is making a deliberate choice to be in your presence. They're saying, I feel safest when I'm with you. It's a quiet behavior that speaks volumes about the loving home you've provided. Despite the stereotype of the aloof, solitary cat, they are actually deeply social creatures with those they trust. A key sign of a well-cared-for cat is their choice to be social with you on their terms. This can be as simple as following you from room to room, just to be in your company. Do they come to the door to greet you when you get home? This is a clear sign that they see you as an important and positive part of their day. A cat who feels safe and happy will often engage in these small social rituals. They might even offer a little trill or a quiet meow when you talk to them, which is their way of joining the conversation. A sociable cat is one who feels confident in their territory and in their relationship with you. They don't feel the need to hide when you're around. Instead, They actively seek out your company because you're associated with good things: comfort, safety, and affection. These calm, everyday interactions are the bedrock of a strong bond and proof that your cat is thriving. It's really important to remember that while these are all wonderful signs, they are no substitute for professional veterinary care. Cats are masters at hiding illness, and sometimes a cat will continue to show affection even when they aren't feeling their best. The most crucial thing you can do as a pet parent is to know what's normal for your specific cat. A sudden change in any of these behaviors, appetite, grooming, energy levels, or litter box habits, can be the very first clue that something is wrong. If you ever notice a major shift in your cat's routine, it is always best to check in with your veterinarian. These signs are a great guide to their emotional well-being, but your vet is the expert on their physical health. So, as you can see, your cat's language is all about subtlety and trust. It's in the soft gaze of a slow blink, the confidence of a high tail, and the simple choice to sleep in the same room as you. These aren't just random quirks. They are a direct reflection of the safe, stable, and loving home you've created for them. Being a cat owner can come with some worry, but it also comes with these quiet, beautiful moments of connection. You don't need big declarations. You just need to know what to look for. The proof of your good care is right there in front of you, in every relaxed stretch, happy greeting, and gentle headbutt. You're doing a great job. Your cat is telling you so, every single day. How many of these signs does your cat show? We'd love to hear about the little ways your cat tells you they're happy. Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the wonderful world of cats.